brisket. I got my barbecue shoes on. Gonna smoke me a fatty brisket.
Welcome to BBQPitBoys.com. Today we're doing some crown baby back ribs at the pit, and it's going to be easy to do. Well, sort of. Well, this is real easy to do. You got to check this out. Here we've got some back ribs, pork back ribs. They're often referred to as baby backs, but real baby backs actually are about 1.75 pounds, really small, but that's all right. You can call these baby backs. They're back ribs, right? Everybody cooks with things. Well, we're going to do these different today because we want to use a kettle grill to cook them on. As you know, there's not much room when you're using a kettle grill to put your ribs on. So we've got a little trick we've been using over the years. We'll call them crown baby back ribs. And very easy to do. We've already cleaned these up. We prepped them. Nothing much more to do. So we're going to put them together first before we add any rub or any seasoning on it. So, hey, Harvey, man, come in here. So maybe what we'll do, we're going to create a shape such as that, right? Kind of compressed. And if you can hold it, then we're going to take some butcher string, right? And you want to use butcher string because it'll cinch up real easy for you. And we'll just tighten it up like that. Now, we all have different techniques for doing it. If you're a butcher, you've already done this 3 or 4 times before I get even one done, but you know how that goes. So, you cinch them up, you tie, you can see my fingers are all greasy here. Look at that. I think I got it. There we go. Cinched up, right? You get the idea. And then we just take another one, because we're going to need 2 on this rack, so we'll even go a little bit lower. And this will just keep the shape during the cook. You don't want it flowing all over the place, right? So, and you get the, maybe I'll let Harvey do it from this side here, because this Harvey's more of a professional.
Yeah, right.
And there we go.
I had it too. It's kind of small here.
Here it is.
Very tiny. Never mind.
This is like a surgeon.
Yeah, right.
You know, I mean, there we go. There it is. So you got your shape. The idea again is so you can fit a few on an ordinary Weber grill, like a 40-inch like that. All right? Very easy to do. Now we're going to do a couple more. Come on back. We'll have them ready and we'll show you what we're going to do with them. All right, this is the easy part. We're going to season up these baby backs, crown rib style. So, we're going to season it. So use your favorite seasoning. We're using, of course, our SPG. Not much. Just give it a little bit of salt component to it. We got a little red pepper flake, some garlic in there. It's not a rub, so we're just going to put a little background seasoning on it, and you can do the same way with just a little bit of salt. Now, we're going to add a little bit of rub at first as well. All right, so we've got our little bit of our Kansas City here, and you can find these at your local store, man. If your manager doesn't have them, just ask him. Tell him you want some Pit Boys rubs, SPG. All right. Managers will get what you want. They're trying to keep people coming in their store. And Pit Boys rubs and SPG are real popular. We're in about 2,000, 2,500 stores. So you can find us, or you can go online and we'll send some to you. So, all right. So we got our rubs on. And now we're just going to place them on the grill. This is a kettle, 21 inches, you know. We're going to place them opposite the hot coals. We're going to use the kettle like an oven, right? The heat's here, it comes up over top under the dome and circulates, makes a great oven, right? And we'll take, and of course doing them crown rib style gives you all the room. You can do more than one rack on a kettle. So there you go. Now, low and slow, might take 3.5 hours, 4 hours. We're going to be basting it with some sauce in a little bit. Yeah, you got to check this out. Take a look at that. Oh, good. All right, let's give this a little mop here. So we're going to use our Chipotle habanero. Got to check this out. It's got the heat, it's got the sweet. It's all good. So we're going to baste these ribs. These have been on the grill now for probably a couple hours. You can see the color it's getting. Oh man, are you kidding me? So yeah, you can hear the critters in the background. They're barking for sure because they know some good food is coming here real quick. The temperature of the grill has been about 275 degrees, 300 sometimes, more or less. All right. That looks good enough to eat already, but it's not. All right. Take a look at that. Oh, man. You got to get close on that one. Real close. Ooh-wee. All right. Here's our crown baby back ribs. You got to check it out. They've been on the grill here for, I don't know, almost 4 hours, I'd say, more or less. I'm going to take them off the grill. Look at that. You can see here, plenty of room on the grill. You can do 3 racks if you do them like this, all right? They're real easy to serve up, all right? Nothing fancy, unless you want a fancy ass plate, you can do that too. So normally what you can do is you can let them rest for a while, but we're at real low temperature here. So we're gonna, and actually we're hungry. So let's see. So we'll take our 10-inch butcher here and get through. We're gonna start cutting some slices. All right? Lord have mercy. Look at that. Look at that smoke ring on there. Looks real pretty. All right, these are done. Nearly. So you can set this up any way you want, man. So very cool. Here's a double rib. All right. If you got some coleslaw around, I think you can set these up pretty good. Anybody interested in some ribs? We got plenty going on here, man.
Yeah, come on, slasher.
Come on, come on. Now there's more sauce around if you want to get them real sloppy. That's all up to you. So I started the cooking here. You guys can finish off and do the rest. Oh man, these are good. Man.
Don't mind me, I'm going to eat first.
Yeah. Here, let me grab some almighty powder, man. You can set them up a little bit more powder here.
Yeah, probably
Nice, nice. Some
Oh
almighty.
yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
Real moist and tender, huh?
Well, that's that I do.
Real meaty.
Real good. Oh, that's a rib.
So the next time you're looking for a recipe for your pit, try these Crown Baby Back Ribs by the BBQ Pit Boys, man. Step it up. Check out BBQPitBoys.com. All right.
Good right.
Probably could have used a little more salt, huh? SPG, but that's the rub is very sweet.